Hello everybody, it is me, jonesrmj here. When you think of North Korea, you probably think of most secretive country in the world, or major dictatorship, or anti-Western propaganda. But what you might not know about the country is that it actually has a 31-year-old hotel that nobody has ever stayed at, and likely nobody ever will stay at it. Now why is that, you might be asking? Keep watching to find out. The plan for a large hotel in Pyongyang, North Korea was reportedly a Cold War response to the completion of the world's tallest hotel at the time, the Westin Stamford Hotel in Singapore, which was completed in 1986 by the South Korean company Shenyang Group. North Korean leadership envisioned the project as a channel for Western investors to tap into the marketplace. A firm known as the Ryugyong Hotel Investment and Management was established to attract a hoped-for $230 million in foreign investment. A representative for the North Korean government promised relaxed oversight, allowing foreign investors to operate casinos, nightclubs, or Japanese lounges. North Korean construction firm Bagdusan Architects and Engineers began construction on a pyramid-shaped hotel in 1987. The hotel was scheduled to open in 1992 for the 80th birthday of President Kim Il-sung's son, but problems with building methods and materials delayed completion. In 1992, the building topped out, reaching its full architectural height of 1,082 feet or 330 meters tall. However, work was halted not long after due to the economic crisis in North Korea, following the collapse of the Soviet Union. Had it been completed, it would have surpassed the Westin Stamford to become the world's tallest hotel, and would have been the 7th tallest building in the world. For over a decade, the unfinished building sat vacant and without windows, fixtures, or fittings, appearing as a massive concrete shell. In the late 1990s, the European Chamber of Commerce in Korea inspected the building and concluded that the structure was irreparable. Questions were raised regarding the quality of the building's concrete and the alignment of its elevator shafts, which some sources said were crooked. In a 2006 article, ABC News questioned whether North Korea had sufficient raw materials or energy for such a massive project. A North Korean government official told the Los Angeles Times in 2008 that construction was not completed because, quote, North Korea ran out of money. Though mocked-up images of the complete hotel had appeared on North Korean stamps during the initial construction period, the North Korean government ignored the building's existence during the construction hiatus, even though it dominated the Pyongyang skyline. The government manipulated official photographs in order to remove the unfinished structure from the skyline, and excluded it from printed maps of Pyongyang. The halt in construction, rumors of the problems, and the mystery about the hotel's future led foreign media sources to dub it things like the worst building in the world, Hotel of Doom, and Phantom Hotel. In April 2008, after 16 years of inactivity, work on the building was restored by the Egyptian construction firm Orascom Group. The firm, which has entered into a $400 million deal with the North Korean government to build and run a 3G cellular network there, said that the telecommunications deal was not directly related to the Ryugyong hotel work. North Korean officials stated that the hotel will be completed by 2012, coinciding with the 100th anniversary of the birth of Kim Il-sung's son. In 2009, Orascom's chief operating officer, Khaled Bikara, noted that they had not had too many problems resolving the reported structural issues of the building, and that a revolving restaurant would be located at the top of the building. In July 2011, it was reported that the exterior work was complete. Features that Orascom had installed included exterior glass panels and telecommunications antenna. In September 2012, photographs taken by Korea Tours were released, showing the interior for the first time. In November 2012, international hotel operator Kempinski announced it would be running the hotel, which was expected to partially open in mid-2013. In March 2013, plans to open the hotel were suspended. Kempinski clarified its earlier statements, saying that only initial discussions had ever occurred, but no agreement had been signed because, quote, market entry is not currently possible. Kempinski did not elaborate on its reasons, but commentators suggested that international tensions related to the 2013 North Korean nuclear test, economic risks, and delays in construction probably played a major part. The hotel would once again remain abandoned for some time. In late 2017, there were indications of renewed activity on site, and a report of a representative of Orascom had visited North Korea. In 2017 and early 2018, there were signs of work at the site, with access roads being constructed. In April 2018, it was reported that a large LED display featuring the North Korean flag had been added to the top of the building. And by May, an LED display had been added to one entire side of the structure, and there were reports that the building was being readied for occupation. In June 2019, there was new signage bearing the hotel's name and logo over the main entrance. As of 2021 though, the hotel still hasn't opened yet, and there aren't really any clear signs that could point towards the building opening soon. So as of the time of this video, it is still unoccupied and you can't stay at the hotel. In conclusion, the Ryugyong Hotel was an ambitious project for North Korea to compete with South Korea during the Cold War. Had the hotel been complete, it would have been the tallest hotel in the world at the time. The collapse of the Soviet Union combined with economic issues in North Korea caused construction to halt on the building. And although efforts were made to finish construction and attempt to get the building open, it still hasn't opened yet as of 2021. Be sure to let me know what you think of the Ryugyong Hotel down in the comments below. Do you think it will ever open again? Let me know down in the comments below. Thanks a lot for watching, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.